Hey Divas, it's your favorite Diva gal, Miss B. McCarthy, here in sunny LA. I know you're wondering, what am I doing here in LA? Well, I'm here to interview the cast of Underground. I'm going to tell you all the secret gossip and secrets of what's happening in season 2. Stay tuned. Your character is such a powerful character. In season 2, she even brings an even more powerful character with her, Harriet Tubman. What could we see with the dynamic duo in season 2 that's going to bring? What will it bring that's different from season 1? And how does Rosalie, as her character, how does she advance with having a partner?
Well, see, Harriet Tubman has taken Rosalie on as a mentor, as her protege. You know, Rosalie's lost everyone that she loves. Noah, her mother, brothers, making 7 comrades. And, you know, Harriet is training her up to be a soldier. Mm-hmm. And that's what really Rosalie is by the beginning of season 2. She's a soldier on the front lines. The theme this season is citizen versus soldier. And we ask the question, you know, where do you stand on the battlefield? Are you picking up the baton? Are you an abolitionist? Or are you a bystander and sitting in your safe home? And Rosalie's right on the front lines with Harriet. She's teaching her how to navigate this complex system, how to transfer cargo, where the stations are, what's the language, what are the code words and stuff, in an effort to get her family back. And, you know, Rosalie's just so desperate to put her family back together.
What advice do you have for young black men today who are struggling, who feel like they're struggling to get freedom within America today?
So freedom is internal first. You have to walk and carry yourself as though you know you're free. You have to understand your value and the power that you have to affect change. Mm-hmm. After that, you have to put in the work to create change. I think that something coming into this generation is a surprise that we still have a fight on our hands for civil liberties. Mm-hmm. But it's still very evident and present, and it's right here at our front door right now. So go into the fight knowing that you actually can win that fight, but don't ever succumb to the perception of someone else's understanding of your value. You have to walk into a room knowing that I am valuable, and regardless of what you think, I know who I am, because someone else's fear is their own. Right. Someone else's ignorance is their own. You cannot validate their fear and take it on yourself and then think that, you know, I am less than because you say it, or I should fear because you fear me. Right. You know, I've always been free mentally, regardless of what you think or what you say or what situation you want to put me in.
I'm Misha Green, co-creator of Underground.
I'm Joe Pokaski, co-creator of Underground.
So I already gave season 2 a theme, and it's called Badass Women. Is that the feeling, this is a question for you both, is that the feeling that you want from the audience to have?
That is the theme of the series, not just season 2.
Okay. So my question is, I know that season 2 was filmed in Savannah, Georgia. What is the significance of Savannah, Georgia, and why was it filmed in that part of Georgia?
Well, in our infinite wisdom, we shot in Baton Rouge, which was fantastic in season 1. But we told the story of running the heck away from a place. So when season 2 came around, we wanted to broaden our scope, and we knew we couldn't go back to a lot of the places we had seen. Yeah. So Savannah was the perfect location for it.
Yeah, because it definitely gave us so many different, like we did, I think 6 states. Yeah. You know, we even go overseas a little bit, and Savannah has a perfect, you know, all that architecture and everything to do that, to give this show a little more scope and a little more feelings of being in new places.
So which character was challenging to write for?
They're all super fun to write for, to be 100% honest. Yeah. And I feel like season 2, it was even easier because now we knew that we had these incredible actors. So we were like, is it too much to ask Jurnee to do this? And we're like, nope, she rises to the occasion. Can Aldis do this? Yeah, of course he can. He can do everything. So I think every character's been a pleasure to write for.
So there's new characters in season 2, especially Harriet Tubman. Why did you think that was a factor to bring Harriet Tubman into season 2? What made you feel like this is the route to go?
Well, we always talked about from the beginning in Rosalie's journey of this girl who's afraid to step off the plantation to going all the way to the point where she's saying, I'm going back. And we always knew we wanted her to be taught by Harriet Tubman. You can't tell the story of the underground without Harriet Tubman. So I think it just felt organic and right for that to be kind of the last moment that pulls us into season 2. And we found Aisha Hines, and she's just amazing. Well, we didn't find her. She's been out there being amazing. Yeah. But she just embodied Harriet in a way that you're just like in awe. You're watching, you're like, oh, it's amazing.
So my last question for you guys: what does freedom mean to you in today's world?
I think freedom means to it's you have to keep fighting. I think it's a collective thing. I think everyone has to be feeling safe and protected in a space, and that's freedom. And I think that we have to extend that to everyone. And I think it's not for certain people, it's for everyone.
And for me, it's when someone gives an awesome answer like that, to be able to say what she said.
What she said.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.